guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the two handsome Limz and Eman. So that is a channel actually. So the channel is called Limz. Oh damn, Limz and Eman. Limz and Eman. So make sure you go and subscribe. Do you guys want to say what your channel is about real quick?
So Limz and Eman is basically just we talk about UK music, UK fashion, and just the UK urban lifestyle in general. So if you're into all that, check us out.
So this video is going to be about our university experience. So this is part 2 on my channel because I have done the first one. So if you haven't checked that out, the link will be down below. So go and check that out, okay? How was your accommodation experience, guys?
Oh, cool. First of all, we lived in the same block anyway.
Lucky.
Did you?
Yeah, lucky enough.
Oh wow.
We're like 2 of the only like 4 black boys in the block.
Two out of 3 black boys.
Wait, where did you guys live?
Like we just. That was near the Tesco and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was bad, man.
It wasn't the greatest accommodation experience, man.
Basically, imagine like, without being disrespectful, like a mental hospital, but with yellow walls.
Right. Oh yeah, it was. It was so small as well. Like,
yeah,
oh
just,
god.
You wanted to lose.
I can't lie, your kitchen was horrible.
It's terrible.
Nothing good about it.
Nothing good about it.
Seriously, it's just oh.
The beds came like pen.
It felt like this. You know what? I'm doing 2 years.
I'm crying.
Me and we were just lucky enough to meet each other one day. But when you're the only 2 black people in the block,
You just connect straight away, like exactly.
No
You just
what.
like, ooh.
I didn't know what email was about, but I'm like, take my number. There's a barbershop. Go in there.
Okay, so as for like social lives at uni, do you guys think that it is important to be a part of like some sort of like social group and stuff like that? Is that beneficial?
To really maximize your uni experience, it's important for you to be part of a social group, I think. Like, if you're the type of person to stay in your room, you don't really go out often, you're not going to enjoy uni to the max. You can still might have a good time if that's uni, you don't like being in big groups and stuff, but I think it's important to be part of a group.
I'll say, what's it? Me myself, I keep to myself and more time. Like even back in London and whatnot, I kept to myself. When I came here, I think if it wasn't for them, I can't lie. Where would have stayed in the room? I probably would have changed even. I can't lie. Yeah,
Really?
First week I was gonna leave. First week I was.
Really?
Yeah, but first day I better live, like, trust me. So that's
Right.
it.
Wow, I love all that.
I saw one
I
light.
love it.
You know what I heard? I saw one light.
Okay, next question. How do you guys think girls move at uni and boys?
At uni in general or in our own experiences?
Your own experiences.
Alright, so from my experience, I know people from quite a few unis anyway. So can I use that?
Okay,
cool. So from my experience here, I find that a lot of the girls are very friendly. Like, they were very friendly, they're very cool. Especially because we had a small community of black girls as well and black boys. We had to kind of stick together anyway. We didn't have a choice anyway. So I feel like if you would have gone somewhere maybe in Midlands, then you would have seen like the girls that were a bit more stush or a bit more.
Wait, by stush, what do you mean?
Like they're just like not really open. Like okay, for example, when I met you, we were just able to click, be friends straight away. Yeah. Maybe if that happened with another girl, I swear I've seen you before. He's trying to spit game.
Yeah, okay, fair, yeah.
I'm not saying all girls think like that, but I feel like if you went to another uni where like whatever, like we had a small community, so we kind of forced into that. But here it's quite friendly. But from what I know about girls in other unis now, all I'm saying is, girls, please just don't get lost in the sauce of that uni. I hear stories, I know people personally that get to uni now. I won't necessarily say they changed, but they kind of get lost in the sauce, that they kind of lose themselves. They claim like, oh, this is what I've always been like, this, that. Look, just chill. I say if anything, uni can be a new start for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you come to uni with people you don't really know. You don't mean like pretend to be somebody else, but like
you can be anyone you want.
Yeah, you can be anyone you want.
Yeah,
you could have left home with a reputation, but I don't know, getting around, but you come to uni, no one really knows you.
Yeah.
That's your chance to kind of rebuild yourself. You don't really have to tell people what happened back home, but just kind of rebuild yourself.
True.
I just feel like looking for a house, like second year, just having the responsibility of a house, has made me just like realise a lot more things in terms of bills and that. When your parents say to you don't know blood,
you don't know.
The thing is, like, I'm not trying to say I stepped up now, did dad at the house. I didn't. I was one of the first people there, and I just took it upon myself to be like, okay, let me be that one to sort out the bills now. God knows why I did that. My head paid every day. I can't like out of the 5 of us that live in the yard, he's probably the most person that's on top with the bills.
In terms of like bills and stuff, yeah, the best thing to do when you get student finance, mate, listen, this is what I do. I put money into my savings account for the whole like semester, then I put extra money for the bills and stuff like that. That way, you know, when money's coming out, when I'm supposed to be paying for something, I'm not burning.
That's smart.
Like, I'm not burning.
Man, studio finance, I don't have time to save. Like, I don't have a lot. I don't even have money to save like that.
So what do you do with it?
I'm dying right now. I'm struggling right now.
Alright, another thing, yeah, your overdraft is not your money. Like, you really need to stop.
Have you
Yeah, I got one. But like, I'm doing so well, guys. I told myself that I cannot spend my overdraft this semester, and I haven't even touched it once. Like, and it's so hard.
I'm about to open one.
See, the thing is,
Huh?
I feel like when it's available to you, like you're just like, I might as well. I dipped into it enough times. I put like. Chill.
No, I don't think there's nothing wrong with having an overdraft because it can just be there just in case of anything that happens. But it's wrong for you to start thinking now, this is my money, it's not your money. Last year I spent all of it, and when I say summertime,
What did you spend it on?
I don't know, you know what, sometimes you just have enough of everything. Like, uni just gets to you, just like, I've had enough. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna shop, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, because I haven't treated myself. But it's a lie, you treat yourself every day. You treat yourself every day, like, you pretty much treat yourself every day. So I decided to go, like, all out. I didn't even buy things for me to keep, like, more like just eating.
Food is the biggest cash loss. Pizzas, like,
I
I don't want to encourage this kind of behavior, but Deets, if you find a guy that can finesse a deet for you,
boom.
I'm crying. I also don't support that. But
I don't support it, but advice.
I support it. Look,
If you're watching this too, like,
do what you gotta do in it.
just do it.
It's
I
just
can't
so
lie.
sad.
You need to do what you gotta do kind of environment. I can't lie sometimes.
It's so deep.
It's a do what you gotta do.
Seriously.
When you got £10 in your account, it's like, you ain't got much options here.
Use that £10. Go find a hacker. Get some deets, like, get me. Boom, pattern that.
Hey guys, no, we are not advising this on my channel. No, don't do deets, mate. We are not encouraging that on my channel.
Come over to Limz Eman, we talk about
Finding a house.
Finding a house and just
people to live with.
finding the right people to live with.
Also, I encourage to mix it up because me and Emmanuel live with 3 girls, so we live together and we live with 3 other girls, and I think that's a good chemistry. Not chemistry. It's a good
balance.
Yeah, it's a good balance.
Don't know, I get that, I understand that, but as for me, I didn't want to move in with guys only because I share. I can't lie. Like, I can't. If I'm cooking something, I'll share with everyone. Guys eat a lot. Boys eat too much, and I can't afford that because if I'm sharing with you, I'm not expecting you to be like, you don't have to pay me back. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's my money.
So that was a big fact.
That was one thing for me. Like, guys eat too much, and my family's big, and I can't be doing that.
Beginning of the year, everybody's like, oh, you cook today, you cook tomorrow, you cook today. But us today, we don't even share the same toilet roll. He's got a bucket man, I got a bucket man. All the girls got patched, I'm telling you.
Seriously, you got to share.
It started so well. It wasn't such an issue, just more money and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
money.
we really couldn't make a meal for everyone because once you make a meal, it's done.
It's done.
So there's none for the next day.
Trust me.
So when food's done and you got no money, you got no food to eat, it's a bit mad. So we kind of just cut down.
That's a good one though. But then,
Toilet roll.
yeah, it goes fast. Oh my goodness, it goes so fast.
Very liquid. Milk.
Very liquid is so expensive having to be at uni, I swear to you. Oh my, okay, so the best places to go to shop, so you have Sainsbury's for chicken.
What?
So that's like, yeah, like if you want to buy a whole pack that can last you for ages. Well,
10 grand at least, like.
I'm crying.
If you go to Iceland, go get the frozen.
Yeah,
pack.
exactly, it's the same. It's the same, yes it is. I think it's £3 something. It's the same as Iceland
The
one.
5 kg one.
Yeah.
5 kg, £3.
Yeah, £3 something. Like, don't mark my words right now.
We'll go check.
No, okay, Sainsbury's, Iceland, those 2 places are the perfect place for chicken, frozen chicken, and you have like Aldi for everything. If you have Aldi that's like 30 minutes away from you, please just go there because Aldi is your life, okay? Get your life together. Get your life together. Like Aldi, then Lidl's, okay? Get your life together.
See, I don't recommend Lidl. Like, I know this is just the vibe and you gotta keep cheap, but Lidl is not worth the price. The taste is really below standards. Chicken, pasta.
What sort of life is it living?
Colgate, Listerine, but stuff like that. No, don't.
Where does it show?
Lidl. I go Waitrose. But Lidl, because on my high road, I'm Lidl or Waitrose, and I can't. I've tried Lidl. Pizzas taste like beans, toast, as well. The You're good.
I'm crying.
It's not. I know we're students, we gotta be cheap, but don't like listen.
No.
Times it's hard and you're overdraft.
You can't be sharing your food. Don't share. I understand
That's
that.
the thing. You share as well, mate.
Oh,
The
babe.
thing, I can't lie, yeah. Before that, I'd back Lidl like, yeah, Lidl's the lick, innit? But then he really showed me like, fam, you're actually being a close pizza. Like,
I said that.
one day I just bit into it, I'm like, rah.
Like the one I'm talking about. You know, if you want to know better, you know, start off with a little with it. You can't compare. You can't have go from Sainsbury's. You can't go from Tesco and then go.
Asda is not your friend. Tesco is not your friend,
Start
okay?
with upwards.
No.
Like, you don't just, if you're gonna go little, stay little. Don't try
I'm
it.
crying.
Oh.
Go Aldi. Aldi is so live.
Indomie is your friend.
You know, I knew nothing about Indomie till I came to uni.
Yeah, same.
Man.
Yeah.
Like it like that.
I didn't even know.
I bought 28 packs from Amazon the other day. I can't lie.
Really? How much was it?
It's like £10.
I need to jump on that
That's
then.
a
Rah.
Was it 40? Oh yeah, it was 40 pack. I got it for like £10. I might make some prawns in there.
Yeah, mate. Listen,
you gotta make some.
exactly. You have to live like you're kind of, you know, classy. Do you get what I mean? My landlord isn't too bad because if there's anything wrong with the house, like he comes straight away. Because my house is like a private housing anyways, so he takes care of everything. But I've heard like crappy stories about landlords, and you know some of them just don't care. They don't care about your life. Like you just need to give them the money. And most of the time, like when you're about to move into your like uni home, they don't even clean it at all.
I swear.
Yeah, they all.
I want spotless though.
No, like nah. We know that he was the one that cleaned it, and he was it was professionally cleaned. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. It wasn't clean because we had to like clean it on top of the cleaning that he did. So a lot of people go through that anyways.
Well, yeah, one more thing, sir. Just like when you see a yard, if you're visiting a yard, really try to look at potential because like I walked into yards where it's like what the fuck is this? Or just like it might be clean, but you don't really see much for it.
You have to be really smart though. Like just because the house looks so fancy, so beautiful, it doesn't mean that I must live in this house because at the end of the day, the money will be coming out your account. You are the one that's going to be broke. So if you end up living in the house that's alright, you know, not the best looking house, but you're cozy and the rent is cheap, go for that house. Do you know what I mean? Who are you fronting for?
It's true.
Seriously, because you will be paying that money and you will be broke and you will be end up eating Indomie like us, okay? Because it's serious.
Indomie is last resort. I didn't say Indomie is your friend, but let it be last resort. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, you know. Oh no, my battery's low. Oh, flip's sake.